Okay, class. So we've seen how to do these confidence intervals manually. Right now I'm going to do one for a t-distribution. This problem says, suppose an archaeologist discovers 7 fossil skeletons from a previously unknown species of miniature horse. Reconstructions of the skeletons of these 7 miniature horses show the shoulder heights in centimeters to be, and there's these 7 measurements. For this sample data, the mean is, so X bar is 46.14, and the sample standard deviation is 1.19, and we want to estimate mu right here, which is the mean shoulder height for the entire species of miniature horses, and assume that the population of the shoulder heights is approximately normal, which is a good assumption since they're biological and it's these are measurements. Let's see, wants a 99% confidence interval. So we've got this symmetrical distribution, but we've got a very small sample size, and we don't know the population standard deviation. So up here, population standard deviation unknown. So that's the clue that tells us we are going to use a t-distribution to estimate the mean height of these horses. It's not likely we're going to find more fossils. If we do, we can include that in our stuff, but for now this is what we've got. We can't really sample anymore. This is what the archaeologists dug up. So okay, I'll show you how to do that on a TI-84 calculator. So let me slide this over here and slide this over here. So you are going to go to Stat and Tests, and since we want a t-interval, so it's down here on line 8, you can either scroll down there or you can just push 8. It'll take you down to t-interval. Now, we don't have this data in a list anywhere, so we'll just use the stats, and our X bar is going to be 46.14. It'll take care of the degrees of freedom for us, but that would be 6 degrees of freedom, right? 1 less than the sample size. Our sample standard deviation is 1.19. Our sample size is 7. That's n. And we want a 99% confidence interval. So 0.99. And we calculate. Okay, so 44.47 to 47.80, or 81 if you want. Okay, so we are 99% confident that the true mean shoulder height for this entire species of miniature horse is within the range 44.47 to 47.81 centimeters, or falls within the interval. Okay, so that's the way we would have to say that. We are 99% confident that the true population mean shoulder height for this entire species you always have to make sure you're talking about the population, not the sample. Okay, we are 99% confident that the true mean population for shoulder height for this species is within the interval 44.47 to 47.81 centimeters. Okay, and then so that's how you state the confidence interval. But if you are asked what does that mean, it means that with further sampling, if we were to find other fossils or whatever other samples that we could include in this, with further sampling, 99% of our intervals would capture the true population mean. That's what that means. Okay, so let me get this posted, and look, that's for a t interval. t-interval for one sample.